Needy everyone, Zabora here. I should be in bed. I have D shift tomorrow morning, but I can't sleep because my body's wired for a night schedule, which is what I was working until one of my coworkers went in for surgery. So, yay, day shift. I'm never gonna sleep. I'm never gonna sleep. So, anyway, I got a wonderful question from Severed Head, aka Raise a Village. In my last lesson video or I guess my first lesson video, on spiritual gifts, he asked what would be like what would you recommend to somebody who's looking to seek their spiritual gifts, to look out for what their gifts are and stuff. And in all honesty, there's very little that I can tell you outside of just keep looking. Explore other forms of magic than what you're comfortable with. Seek out other cultures to see what they did, and their forms of magic. You can literally pick a country and type in that country's name plus the word witchcraft and learn in Google. So that's kind of how I started. I just started Googling shit. And that led me to other people, and it led through self-exploration. And that's kind of one of the reasons I can't tell people what you can and can't be good at, or what you should and shouldn't look at, because you know you way better than I know you. At least I would hope that'd be the case. You don't want you don't want to be lying to yourself and everybody else can see what you are, but you can't. So be very honest when you're looking. Don't try to force yourself to resonate with something if it's not there. And if something does resonate with you, it's okay to retain that information even if nothing else about that system resonates with you. It's okay to like that piece without liking the whole. And that kind of sounds like a little political too. It's like it's okay to like certain aspects of this without agreeing with all of it. So yeah, there's that. It's also going to be practice on your part. If you want to try to see if you have an affinity for, say, the runes, maybe get a set and start practicing. Read a book or two or 12. Talk to people, see what they say. And then who knows, in time, even if you don't have an affinity for it, you may just like them. You may be able to pull a rune out and be like, oh, this means this. And I'll say, I suck at runes. I only keep this set for students and stuff because I literally fail at the runes. But tarot is my thing. I click with tarot. The images, and it's probably because it's linked to Hermeticism, and Hermeticism is heavily based in Greek and Egyptian magic, so there's those ties in. So I really resonate with tarot. So my opinion is you just have to keep looking. You have to keep exploring. You have to keep seeking. Because if you don't, you'll just grow stagnant. And I have gotten this question before. Cece had asked me that question. She's like, hey, I don't feel comfortable in the current religion that I'm exploring. What do you think I should do? It's just like, okay, we'll take what you've learned and move on. Move to the next one. Look somewhere else. Look at your roots. Where do your ancestors come from? That's a good place to start. What are you? Who are you? How does that define you? Where did they come from, your ancestors? What did they believe? What are the neighboring villages and countries? What do they believe? So you really want to get into it. There is information out there, but you have to keep looking. So that's it for tonight, guys. Senate.